If Usyk wins, what should Usyk do next?
Definitely retire.
You would retire?
Definitely retire.
Bro, my man's saying he's going down to cruiserweight, bro.
Yeah,
to become undisputed at cruiser. I wouldn't even want him to do that. Even though I think he could do it.
Again, it's risk versus reward. Like, it's just, bro, you're the guy. Like, you're already the guy.
I'm not going to lie, yeah?
To circle the block 3 times
I'm not going to lie, though. After watching Beterbiev and Bivol, I don't want to see Beterbiev versus Usyk anymore. But before that fight, I wanted to see Beterbiev versus Usyk.
Because you think Usyk would just piece him up too easy?
Usyk,
the style.
Bivol's kind of shown slightly a blueprint. And I think Usyk will do what Bivol done, just better.
Usyk versus Bivol is a more interesting fight to me than Usyk versus Beterbiev.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For style purposes?
Style purposes, yeah.
You got just two of the elite
but
technicians.
Bivol will be too small, though.
Yeah. But
Beterbiev is actually, he's probably physically stronger than
I know, but...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's got power, he's got strength. You know what I'm saying? The only thing with that is, though, Bivol is technical and Usyk doesn't use size. So he would have to now use size in where he's never used it before. You know what I'm saying? So that's
what I'm saying. It's just two of the most elite technicians.
Fact.
Because basically... they're the only two that are in the pound for pound rankings that could face each other.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because everyone else is a lot smaller.
way far apart.
Yeah. So
here's a
if I'm Usyk, I'm retiring though.
You wouldn't fight Fury back and you wouldn't fight AJ back.
Fight AJ for a trilogy,
bro. I'm just saying, them big money fights, isn't it?
If he fights AJ, he's gonna batter AJ.
Yeah, nah. If I was him, I would retire.
And AJ that got knocked out by Dubois going to fight Usyk for a 3rd time. If he's avenging anything, he's got to avenge that Dubois loss.
Fact.
So Dubois wins. And Dubois. So that makes more sense.
Yeah, fact.
That's where there's a question mark.
If Usyk fight, I'm not even gonna cap. If Usyk fights on, Usyk has to fight Dubois
for undisputed.
Let me tell you why. For 2-time undisputed, but you know why? It just puts the icing on the cake, bro. Because everybody says you got a low blow and it was illegal. If you go there and barack him up comfortably, after he beat AJ, after he beat Hrgovic, after he beat Miller,
and people still say that your body is the weakness of your game.
Bro. If you go, that's gangster.
Yeah.
Where does he?
That's what I'm saying. That's when we talk about legacy, we're talking about leaving no stone unturned.
Fact.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, whereas going and fighting some of these other names is just not doing nothing for it. Fighting AJ don't do nothing for his profile. We saw you brock him up twice.
Trust me.
Do you know what I mean? You're just the only test is can you go and knock him out?
Yeah.
That's the only test. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he's a worse AJ as well.
Yeah, and you probably will knock him out.
What? Fuck, I was gonna say. Damn.
Usyk, Dubois, what are you gonna say?
Usyk.
Yeah.
Where do you rank him in terms of heavyweights?
Of this era, of all time?
Of this era.
Of this era?
I mean, of all time.
Of all time? Bro, he's got to be in and around where Fury is. Fury has more fights, but Usyk has been at the top level.
Where do you rank him in terms of his fighters, period? Like pound for pound fighters, great GOATs of all time.
Bro, he could be in the top 10 pound for pound GOATs. He's in that conversation.
Some people will say he could be in the top 5.
Yeah, bro. Comfortably. Bro, especially like I say, bro, if he beats Fury again and then beats Dubois, 2-time undisputed heavyweight champion.
Trust me.
These things don't happen.
Yeah, trust me.
And a cruiserweight.
Medalist.
And a cruiserweight.
Facts.
Undisputed at cruiserweight, 2-time undisputed at heavyweight.
Can you imagine if you went back down to cruiserweight? And
so that'd be 2 times. If he were to go back down, now we're getting into mad hypotheticals. But if he were to go back down after that, he would be the greatest fighter of all time. He'd be the greatest Olympic gold medalist and 2-time world champion at cruiserweight, and like 5 years apart from each other, by the way. Me. And in between that 5 years, you're 2-time undisputed heavyweight champion. Bro, what?
Bro. The reason why it's mad there, because that might be 2 fights away.
Yeah.
Opataya and Zerdo are supposed to be fighting. That's for 3 belts, bro, at cruiserweight. Bro, you beat Dubois.
There's 4 fights there. There's Fury, then Dubois, then the winner of that fight, and then one more fight.
Yeah, facts.
There's 4 fights.
Facts.
He's 4 fights away from being the greatest boxer ever to grace the planet.
Facts.
Ever to grace the planet.
Yeah. Bruh. Yeah.
Traveling. On the road.
Yeah, trust me, bro.
His country's at war, travelling on the road.
My man's out here, he's a real gypsy king, fam. He is the real gypsy king, fam. Usyk is the real gypsy king, bro.
100%.
Bro, wherever he lays his hat is his home, 100%. Trust me, bro. This guy's outside, bro. Nah.
He will come and rock up your favorite fighter.
Trust me.
Whoever your favorite fighter is, will rock him up.
Trust me. Yeah, bro. He's that guy. I actually want to see him do that now as well. If he watches this video, Usyk, if you're watching, I know, just what we just said, I was going to say a why. Just what you said just has made you a little bit, excited to continue. I was going to say a mad thing.
No, but 4 fights away from being the greatest fighter of all time. You couldn't argue with
Facts. Even above Floyd.
Yeah, definitely above Floyd.
Yeah, it's nuts. Crazy.
And it would be undefeated as well.
Yeah.
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 That's mad. How many world title fights did Floyd have?
28.
How many's Usyk got?
Bro, Usyk ain't even got 28 fights.
Yeah. But a lot, it's a high percentage of his fights are world title fights.
Since his sixth fight.
Yeah.
Since his sixth fight, he's had a world title fight. So between... You actually might not be far off because he's got, 23 fights now. Mm-hmm. So that means, as it currently stands, he's got...
17?
17 world title fights.
And the next 4 that we're talking about would all be world title fights.
Two against, facts. 2 against AJ. It will be 2 against Fury.
1 against Dubois.
Bellew, Dubois, Bradis, Gassiev, Gravatsky, Hook. That's 10.
Chisora went for a world title.
No, it weren't. Chisora went, and Nava was Witherspoon.
Wasn't either.
Nava was Witherspoon. So you're probably Elon Machuni was for a world title. Bellew.
You said Bellew, right?
I said Bellew.
Yeah, so on 11.
Well, 11. Probably there was fights that I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
But with these 4...
Wait, how many fights has he got in total? Maybe he doesn't have 23 fights. But then with those 4, it'll be...
There'd be 15 world titles. 15 world title fights. That's a high ratio.
Trust me. 15 world title fights.
He would have only had 2 fights at heavyweight that weren't.
Did I say Dubois?
Fights. Yeah, I said Dubois. Yeah, we counted it.
Regardless, yeah.
But yeah, that bro, he'd be goated, bro.